guys, this is Allure Cosplay and this is vlog number 4, I believe, out of my Mechaqueen series. In my last vlog, I was supposed to start on the back plate and the wings, and I did start on the back plate. However, I came across some difficulties with the wings. I want to be able to take them off very easily on like a moment's notice, because if I need to go to the bathroom or anything like that, it's quite a process to take all the armor off and the bodysuit off and all that and then put it back on. So yeah, I decided to give myself some more time to figure out how to make the wings properly and obviously more comfortably. So instead of that, I made Mechaqueen's armored underwear diaper thing. That's what I call it. And here it is. And I call it a diaper because it's white and I work in a daycare. So that was fun to me. Anyways, how did I make it? I actually used Kami Cosplay's tutorial. Recently, she had to make a pair of armored panties for one of her costumes, or one of her commissions, I guess. I used pretty much the same method. So I saran wrapped my booty and I put some masking tape on and I started to draw my pattern. A bit of a problem with the pattern. In the reference photos, it looks like the chest plate and the underwear are connected, and that just didn't make sense to me for practical reasons, so I decided to make them separately and give them some space in between so that I can actually move and not be stuck together. I thought that would make it a lot more comfortable for wearing it during the day. So once I had the pattern, I actually cut the pattern in 4 different pieces. And I plan to only cut it in 2 pieces, so the front piece and the back piece, and then connect them together on the 3 different sides. However, I was using the thinner foam, which is this stuff. It's the dollar store foam, and the squares are actually quite smaller than the other foam that I use, the thicker foam, which everybody else uses. So I had to make the pattern in 4 different pieces instead of 2, and then glue them all together. So there's actually a seam in the middle and in the back and one on the side, and those are glued. And there's only 1 seam that is taped at the moment with clear tape, because I was just trying it on and I wanted to show it to you. So instead of the tape, I'm obviously going to put some Velcro and probably attach some Velcro to the bodysuit and the insides of the armor, so that the actual armor stays in one spot and it doesn't move or slide around. I think that will probably make it a lot easier and faster. I do need the one side open so that I can actually take it off and put it back on, because if both sides are glued shut, I wouldn't be able to do that. Is the armor comfortable? Yes, actually, surprisingly, it's a lot more comfortable than I think Warble would have been. I'm definitely not going to sit on it, because I think it would feel uncomfortable and probably wreck the armor. But actually, it's not that bad. I feel like I can move pretty well, walk around pretty well, and not be too obstructed by it. And I thought it was going to be much worse. It didn't really take me that long to make the pattern work for me either. So I thought that, you know, I'm going to have to readjust it multiple times, but actually I had it bang on from the first time. So that was pretty good. So this was actually one of the easiest pieces of armor from the whole costume that I could find, and I decided to start with it because I thought it was going to be more difficult, but it's actually the simplest piece of armor that I found on that costume. My goodness, everything else is like measurements and all that stuff, and this was just so much quicker. So I'm glad about that. What I have left to do, I have to finish painting it. Some of the spots need quite a lot of paint, some other spots not so much, they just need a touch up. I definitely need to put the Velcro on the one side, and I also might put another piece of Velcro underneath the other side so that it will hold both sides up equally. Although they actually stay on me pretty well just with the tape on the one side, so I don't know if I'm gonna need a second piece of Velcro. And I also need to put a clear coat on top of the whole thing, so obviously it would protect the armor and probably weather it a little bit in certain areas where, I don't know. This is weird. How am I gonna weather it? Like, do I weather it where, like, she sits the most? Because, like, I don't really see Mechaqueen sitting much with her wings. So I'm not really sure how I'm gonna weather that. I might just leave it spick and span white. I don't know. What do you guys think? Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Like, favorite, and subscribe to my baby channel and help it grow. And happy cosplay.